What are your thoughts on a woman running mate? Maybe Lacey, we'll start with you.
I would absolutely love that. I think Yang has said that before, that he wants a female running mate. I think it would be amazing. It needs, again, I go back to my point. It's got to be the right person. I don't care who they are. It's got to be the right person with the right ideas, the right mindset, emotional maturity, intelligence, not lacking arrogance, somebody that's humble. I think Andrew Yang embodies all that. We need that in a vice president as well. But if it's a female, that is just the dream team. Andrew Yang and an awesome female. That's what we want. That's ideal. Absolutely.
No, Lacey, you are currently in the state of Georgia.
Yes.
Is that right?
That is correct.
And my understanding is that Georgia has some high potential women leaders, one by the name of Stacey Abrams.
Yes.
A lot of people across the country are really excited about her as basically like she's the VP no matter who gets the nomination. And I was wondering, like, from someone who's actually on the ground, I mean, a lot of people don't know much about Stacey. They like the idea of her. What are your thoughts about her?
Well, Stacey Abrams mounted a great gubernatorial campaign here in the midterms. And I actually did my very first canvassing for her last year. And so I was brand new and super green to politics. She's very progressive, and I really like that. And she also knows how to turn out voters. She registered so many people to vote. So in a lot of ways, I think she would be a great option, someone to consider. I know Andrew Yang has said that he wants to spend time with whoever it is. He wants to be able to really get to know that person, and I think that's wise. But I definitely think that Stacey Abrams would be a strong candidate to consider, and I think a lot of Georgians would be proud to have her.
Now, Jessica, since this is a Yang Gang conversation, when you mention VP, you cannot not talk about Tulsi. And so I was curious, do you have a favorite, and what are your thoughts on Tulsi?
Okay, I do really like Tulsi. I feel like she and Andrew get along really well already. I mean, she was one of the first people who he really connected with on the campaign trail. And I feel like they've made a friendship out of that. And I know people talk about like her weird religion stuff that she does, but I mean, that to me at least, it doesn't feel like that keeps her from being reasonable and having good ideas. So I really don't care what she wants to do, in her free time, as long, I think she's competent. I think she's great. She and Andrew get along, and she has good ideas, and she makes a lot of sense to me too. So I like her a lot.
Lacey, are you, if you had to stack rank, would you prefer Stacey over Tulsi, or do you have a third choice that we haven't even talked about?
No, I don't have a third choice that we haven't talked about. I think, unless we have some random person from nowhere, I don't know.
Lacey Delane.
No, Tulsi is cool because I think she might add a balance that would be really good, since she's been in politics for a little while and Andrew hasn't. Not that I think that being in politics is something that would be a good thing per se to have. I think that the outsider vibe that Andrew brings is really good. But I know that I've read and heard that he wants to have a mixture in the cabinet and that kind of thing. So I think it could be a good balance to have Tulsi. At the end of the day, you guys know what I'm going to say. Like, Andrew Yang I have so much respect for him, and I think he's fully capable of making this decision, and he'll do a great job of it. And whoever he picks will kill it, even if it's me. No, I'm just kidding. It will not be me.
There you go. You said it, Lacey.
No. Lacey's running.
You're open to it. We'll add you in the upcoming poll. Well, let me shift gears for a little bit. And I want to let the viewers who are watching now know that we're going to take questions really soon. So if you want to start entering questions in the chat,